Hello fellow YouTubers, it's Tuesday, May 22, and it's been another glorious day here today. Very cold last night, very cold. There we go. Yes, I went to bed early this morning and got up late, around about 10:30 I think it was, and had my breakfast as usual, and I was having my breakfast, the phone rang, and it was for me for a change. For me, for what? I don't get many phone calls. Anyhow, it was from my doctor's surgery, and I had to go and see him about the results from another CT scan I had last Thursday. Yes. And I thought, oh well, maybe they found out the reason why I had been feeling quite nauseous and ill for the past couple of months. Stomach upset, or distended liver, so I'm feeling quite uncomfortable. I'd had an ultrasound too, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a bit longer. Yeah, there's nothing, everything was right there. Yes, he called me in, and he said your liver and the stomach and all that's fine, which is good. But he said it's your prostate. Yes. Well, I've been having prostate problems now for many years. I think probably going back maybe 10 or 15 years. Yes, I've gone through a few doctors in that period of time. And they all urge you to go and have a biopsy. Well, I've told my the first doctor, no, I am not going to have a biopsy. Research and has proven it to be very painful, high chance of infection and hemorrhaging, and the hemorrhaging can continue for up to 6 weeks. And I had others who, some people I know who've had the biopsy, and they said never ever get it done. I don't know what happened to them, but whether they went on to have be diagnosed with prostate cancer and they had their prostate. You see, this is what bugs me all about it. This really bugs me. I'm 70 years of age. Now the prostate is used as an addition to help with the production of spermatozoa or semen, and but I don't need that now. I no longer have a sex life, so my PSA is way off the chart, way off the charts. So why not just send me in hospital and take the prostate out? I don't need it. It was different if I was 35 years of age, of course. Totally different thing. But I'm 70. I don't need it. I don't. My libido has got up and gone, and where it's went I have no idea, but it's way gone. Way. I'm not interested in sex anymore. And I don't miss it at all, to tell you the truth. So why not? But no, they won't do that. Oh no. No, we can't do that. No, you must have a biopsy. Oh yes. Well, because you've got to pay the. We have to pay the urologist. Yes, urologist. He's not just happy putting a finger up your rectum to feel your prostate and have a, even if it feels okay. He said, yes, well, it doesn't feel too bad, which is what happened the last time. So it doesn't really make sense to me. But anyhow, bottom line, I am not having a prostate biopsy. I find it too risky. And aside from that, for me, with my present condition, my lung condition, going on an anaesthetic really is not an option, because I may not come out of it. And I'm not being dramatic or over dramatic there. That is the truth. That is the way it is. But anyhow, my doctor did give me a prescription for Duodart. It is supposedly to help reduce the size of the prostate. I have felt the prostate myself and have found it not to be, it doesn't feel large to me, but anyhow. So anyhow, what do I know? I'm a mere tyro. So anyhow, I'll get that prescription filled, and we'll see what happens. I've got to go back and see him in another couple of weeks. I said, why do I have to bother coming back to see you at all? Oh, he said, oh, you don't have to. I'd just like to know how the medication's going. Well, I haven't got the script filled yet. Might get it done tomorrow, or might be Thursday. Anyhow. Well, but other than that, except that my wife and I went shopping into the supermarket. Yeah, the supermarket shopping again. A lot of specials on, you see. My wife likes to buy things when they're on special. Fair enough. You know, I buy my tea when it's on special. You know, when my Narada tea comes on special, what is it, $2.40 a packet instead of $3. You know, I'll buy 10 or 20 packets and put them away. So yes, but she bought a lot of dog and cat food. A heap of it, and kitty litter. Oh yes, we had to take the cat on Monday to have her shot against the cat flu. You got to look after your pets, of course you do. Yeah, and she was fine. She was a little uncomfortable with the ride down and back, but she was fine. Yeah, she wasn't any problem for the vet. Not like some of those cats I've seen on YouTube at the vets. need body armour on, big thick gloves. Which one of the assistants does ever, coach? Crazy cats. Yeah, anyhow. Yes. But today I didn't do anything at all. I did mow the lawn yesterday, the back lawn. I did the line trimming and the blowing, blow all the stuff off the path and that, and mowed it. I had plans on doing the front today, but we got sidetracked, so I didn't. So that's basically what's been going on, and it's still very dry here. It's very dry all over the vast majority of our continent. Yes, it's drought conditions in some areas. I spoke to my cousin whose property I go to, have been going to for the past 6 winters, and he was only recently saying the dams were beginning to dry up, and they're in the grip of drought. I think the last good rain they had was just before Christmas, last Christmas, and it's not good. So if this drought continues, I won't be going away. I don't like going to the bush when a drought is on, because even during the winter, it's still a little bit dangerous to have a campfire. You got to really keep your eye on them. Normally the winter is fairly dampish and whatever, but it's been so dry. No, it's risky. It's even a risk that when you drive a vehicle in, say, up the mountain there, it's so dry that a spark could start a fire. So anyhow, you can understand where I'm going from. So if the drought continues, I won't be going away. I don't know if I'll be going away anyhow. I just don't know. I had a comment from my friend over in the UK, old Mucker, who I know as Fred, and he's just top 500 subscriber. He hasn't been on. I don't think he's had his channel for that long. He's doing really, really well. He's up to 504 subscribers as of today. And he said, looks like, I'm sorry, my friend, I'm going to surpass you shortly. And I said, well, good for you. Good on you. You know, it's not a competition. Good on you. If he can get I'm 583 subscribers as of today. And if he can get on and get up to 600 and surpass me and go into 1,000, well, good on you. I'll be the first to congratulate him when he reaches 1,000. Yeah. I had been noticing how quickly his subscriber base had been going up. And I thought, well, good on you, Fred. Way to go. So, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Good on you, mate. Anyhow, that's it. It's starting to cool down now. It's getting on to 5 o'clock. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of the evening. Watch the news and current affair. And then I'll watch MasterChef. And I do like to watch the Shark Tank afterwards. So, you know, I've got things picked out to do tonight. And after that, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Anyhow, maybe I'll have a better night's sleep tonight than I did last night. Anyhow. Well, I want to thank you for watching. I really do. And until next time, bye for now. And I finished off my dumbbell rack. Yeah, I painted it, and I put it, and I fixed it in place here, and you can have a little sticky beak right now. And it doesn't look too bad, does it? Pretty cool. It'll do the job anyhow. The bottom one's a little awry, but who cares? It's off the floor, and I will no longer trip over it. Unless, of course, I'm too lazy to put it back on the rack after I've finished it, and I put them back on the floor.